It's been a while since I uploaded tutorial. Today we are going to see how we can make a 3D pattern. In the previous tutorial, we have seen how we can make and convert to the image to a 3D pattern. Let's continue our series, and today we are going to see how we can make repeated pattern. If we go to the grease cursor, we can see that we have here this origin for and this is the base for our pattern. And we will make and model only this one. We will not model the complete base, but we will only model this part. And after that, apply the mirror modifier on the X and on the Z. And after that, we apply the array modifier to repeat on the X axis and apply the array modifier to be repeated on the Y axis. This will be our workflow, and it will be non-destructive workflow. So firstly, you should upload and import your image, and it will be here in the reference image. And after that, decrease the OST. This is the base image, and you can decrease it to be 0.4 or 0.3. And after that, unlock this selection filter so you can't deselect it by mistake and move it by mistake. And this is the design collection, and we will add an plane. So rotate around the X 90 degrees, and you can move or model it by using curves. And I will make and develop or model it using mesh or plane. It will be changed and tricky. So let's accept this change and firstly add some vertex here and trace our. So put the cursor in the center and add an empty maybe plane axis, and it will be called EM center, and this is the base or model. So let's trace. So I will model only the outer part. So trace. You can add generate mirror on the X and on the Z based on the EM center. Enable the clipping and move here, move here. You can delete it that if you'd like, and you will model only one part, which is here. One part, such as this. It will be fine. And based on the cursor here, you can fill and inset, but you can also extrude. So if you have here maybe circle, this circle such as this. So if you fill, you can inset, of course, and you have here the frame. You can do that, but because we have the mirror, so you can, based on the 3D cursor, based on here the origin to be 3D cursor, you can extrude, scale, shift Y, and it will be such as this. I hope you make that, and you can scale that based on the bounding box, or you can merge. So scale 0.02 and move to be here. To scale, shift Y scale based on this, and also here scale. Let's continue. So also we will make some parts. So let's add here. So I will extrude and move that here. And let's extrude that to be here. As I have mentioned, we will only model this part. So take your time and extrude on the Z and extrude. You can disable clipping for a while. Extrude on the Z. Disable or enable clipping here and extrude, or let's continue this part. So take your time to trace all these objects here, here, and here, all these objects. So take your time to trace the shape perfectly. Zoom in, and you can select these parts and extrude. And here also. You can extrude here other time based on the bounding box. Okay, so let's model only this part, and you can rotate or mirror the other part. So let's model that firstly. I will fill that and fill that here. Alright, so we completed the base mesh, and here we will add low cut and of course erase that. But firstly, I will add in the center on the based on this one, I will add circle and maybe 24 or maybe 40 and rotate around x 90 degrees and scale down, and we will delete all this part and delete all this part. And basically, I will select all and fill and insert and extrude scale, and also here extrude scale, and we will delete this face, and of course we will delete all these parts We don't need these two edges. And of course I will join. Here we are, and let's see. That's fine. So we made this pattern, and after that I will add array. Amazing. That's what we would like. Maybe 8, and another array, generate array on the y, maybe on the z. I mean on the z. And here we are. We missed this part. This is what we want. So we made the array, and of course we can add. After that, we add the solidify. So of course we have the normal. It will be such as this. So we should clear the normal, and the thickness maybe 0.05, and you can add bevel if you like. But let's make this part which we missed. Select any vertex such as this, and based on the 3D cursor, we will duplicate and scale based on that. Maybe here, maybe here, and extrude on the Z. And let's trace this part and extrude. Let's extrude on the Z. So as you can see, we designed the pattern with some simple steps. I hope you like this tutorial. So if you found this tutorial helpful, don't forget to subscribe to my YouTube channel and leave a comment. In the next few days, I will upload more tutorials about 3D logos and 3D patterns, high blending, and see you in the next tutorial.